Hello and welcome to today's 2020 Cup Group Stage match. I'm Mark Nicholas, Richie Benaud is here as well, and we're bringing you a day of cricket that promises thrills and spills galore. Well, this pitch is wet as I've ever seen it, and I really would have to bowl first if I won the toss. I think it'll stop and be very hard to play strokes on. I think it'll move around off the seam too. This is a very wet surface and will be hard to play your strokes on. I think it might move around a bit too. I mean, it's a pretty good toss to win this, and I expect the bowlers to dominate, never mind the first section, most of the day.
Should be some runs here. I think he was easily back in the crease there. It's a good call from Gale.
Well, he smashed that for four, and what a big smile on his face.
Coley facing.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Well, no one will wake him up a bit. Crowd really enjoyed that shot.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
That's too expensive, particularly in this sort of a game. I mean, the pressure here is intense, and you cannot afford to concede runs at an almost hemorrhaging rate.
Comfortably held by Yuvraj Singh.
Look at them out there. That's got the bowlers' tails up.
This was how the wicket fell. Next man in is de Villiers. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. What a catch! That was well held. It was in the air a long time. We can have a look at that again. Watson is the next batsman in. There it goes. Super catch. That was really well judged. It went a long way up. This was the end of the scene. Comes in at number 4.
You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
Let's see the action replay of that. That's been given as a wide. Hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. There's just one there. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Hit straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Singh facing.
Yep, he does play that shot really well. And of course, it brings him a lot of runs.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Hit straight to a fielder. That was a no ball by Dera. There's the umpire signal. No ball. There it goes. Beautiful piece of fielding that. And there's a fielder under it. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. That's 2 more runs on the board. These will be leg byes. Umpires signalling that as leg byes. 3 runs here. Got some overthrows here.
Overthrows, and it's gifting runs to the opposition.
That's the red light. He's out. Singh very quickly onto that one.
Now, that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
Steered expertly into the gap. Just 1 run.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
Swept away. In the air and gone.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
That gets away.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack. Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Hit straight to a fielder. That's been given as a wide.
Huge! That is huge!
Has got him.
Yeah, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
And the end of the over. Edged and safe. Just one run. Really struck that well.
Miles! He's hit it miles!
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Smashed that right out of the ground.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Well, they got themselves in a right picker out there, and look at the price they've paid. Now we're down to 9-10 Jack.
Looked as if he was home to me.
Oh, that could prove costly later in the game.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Hit straight to a fielder.
He really is very strong off his legs.
What a marvellous shot.
They'll get you if you bowl there. This is one of the world's great players through the leg side.
That's in the stands. 6 runs. There it goes. Marvellous effort that. Good catch from Warren. The next man in is Mills. It's edged and out. Great reflexes. He made it look so easy. There it goes. What a marvellous catch. It was well held. It was in the air a lot.
Welcome back. You could cut the tension with a knife here. It's been a riveting contest so far. Here with the start of the second innings is Richie Beck.
goalie has made a change to the field. Patel is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder.
Now, you won't see the cut stroke played much better than that.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.